So we've had the video where it's showing all the players back at Middlewood, or all the players that we know who are back at Middlewood, should I say. And let's just talk about bits and pieces of it. Hello and welcome to the video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing let me know like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when video go live. We're on the road to 4K. Hopefully we can get there by the start of the season. So Sheffield Wednesday players are back today. They have done the welcome people back. You saw Paul Valentine, you saw No, he didn't see Windass. I was about to say see Windass. He didn't. It did look like him though. We saw Paul. You saw Palmer, Baz, Gassama, Masaba, Pato, Diaby. You saw Smith, Bailey. Good conversation with them all, asking where they've all been and stuff like that. And it's interesting. Now, everyone playing detective. Everyone is playing detective, including myself, having a look in the background of stuff to see if they can see anything that could be, shows us signs of who's there, who's not there. At this moment in time, it looks like when you look at it that no IR for no Windass, maybe they are not going to be coming back next season. We'll see. But one person who was there right at the very end of the right at the very end of the video, they had Chris Powell going up a set of stairs. And it was said that he was near the end of his contract at the end of June. Well, end of June is Sunday, sorry. And it makes you wonder that he's actually going to still be here. If he turned up to start saying it's going good to be back. And it wouldn't surprise me if that is all sorted as well. Now, you saw some of the new players like Karma and Valerie meeting up with their new players and saying stuff. And it's just good to see the camaraderie already, seeing the belief with the players, seeing them happy to be back and getting ready to work. And when Danny came in, it was very interesting when he was speaking to players and just checking on them, because you could tell he was like checking who'd been doing the gym work, who'd not been doing the gym work, who'd been in and around it. You can tell he's been pretty impressed with some of the lads who he's seen already. You can tell, but you can tell he's energized and ready to go. I think it was interesting. I think Baz and Palmer said they weren't expecting some of the backroom staff to be back today, like Sasha and that. So that's an interesting point that I've seen as well. Everyone looks happy to be back. And again, you don't see Iorfa, you don't see Windass. If they're not going to be here, it makes you wonder if they're already gone. Now, that's me speculating. For all we know, they could do a video later in the day going, oh, look, we hid him, but now he's here, kind of thing. It could be. It could be a thing. It does look like Chris Powell could be staying as well, with Powell being in the shot as well. Again, I said today was going to be a busy day. I said today we're going to be busy in terms of stuff being announced. Could they announce stuff tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how much I believe. Have we ever actually really seen an announcement of ours in the park? I don't think we have. So let's see what happens. That's what I'm going to say here. Let's see what happens. But good to see all the players back. They all look ready to go and ready to just put in the hard work. And you know what? I'm ready to see what this Wednesday team can do. It's interesting watching them all get back as well, because you can tell some of them will seen each other a lot during the holidays, some won't have. I know Gassama and Diaby have been very close during the holidays. We know a lot of players went to Windass's wedding. So there's that side as well. Let's see what happened. Wilk coming in. A lot of people were seeing Wilkes being back. That part of that where people are saying, oh, it's not technically going to be worth seeing what Wilkes do, but we'll see. At the end of the day, everyone gets a clean, proper slate. Everyone gets a clean, proper slate to start the season. And then you go from there. You see how they get on during pre-season, and just let's hope everything goes right and that the players that he wants to bring in start coming in. Also, new training gear as well by the looks of it, which is interesting to see. It's the same mint green, but with like a chevron pointing down. I'm not going to say what that looks like or indicates. So that'll be interesting there. But the players are back. Everyone's getting ready to start a new preseason. Let's see how they do. Let's see what running they get through. If they're ready to get put through the paces today. Big style. Today is the day they get put through the paces and check where they're at, check where the fitness is. So let's see. But the Wednesday boys are back. They are back for preseason. They've got ours in the park tomorrow, and then they will properly hit the ground running again. Let's see if we got any more signings coming through the door today or tomorrow, and let's just find out what the hell's going on with the two players now who are out of contract because we haven't got the foggiest. Iorfa and Windath, the more it goes on, the more you go, are they actually staying or is it done? No one really knows. So let's see what happens here. It could be done. It could be not done. Who knows at this moment in time? The speculation on our player contracts has been insane. And like generally it's been insane to see the speculation on Windath, especially trying to figure it all out. And you know what? At the end of the day, we have the situation where we have to just see what happens next. There's going to be a lot more speculation over the next couple of weeks while we get the players into the squad ready for the season on the 4th of August. We know we've got one preseason game set up versus Alfreton Town. He said he wants not as many preseason games, so maybe it might be one at the end of each week. When we are in preseason, then it's done. You like to have longer sessions so they can work on things and work out where they're going to be. So let's see what the crack is. We've seen Chris Powell. It obviously looks like he's staying a contract been signed. Be very odd if he turned up to a preseason and he didn't grab anything. Say if he didn't know at the end of the season he's grabbed stuff to take back, but it looks like he was taking stuff upstairs, getting things ready, carrying bag, getting ready to start sessions. That's what it looks like to me. We will find out in the next day or so. I reckon we'll either find out today or Monday we'll find out everything. And then we can go on with just going with the players who we know are staying and being here and going with the new players that are going to be coming in. Again, the speculation's been wild. The boys are back. Preseason starts today.